Test. Hello. What's up, you plebs? This is YourTotalWarMaster, and we are starting this podcast, hopefully. Do I have anyone already in the chat of the voice chat. I hear someone. Is it Ruben? I think it's Ruben. Okay, so welcome everyone.
Yo.
Hello. Welcome everyone to this first podcast that we are doing.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Good night.
What time is it at you? Is it should be earlier, no? Or is it like
Here is
10 a.m.?
11 a.m.
11?
I guess. Yes.
Okay.
It's morning here.
Here it's 6 p.m. for me.
Good morning.
Okay, well, thanks for
It's
everyone
7
who
hours
is
different
watching the
time.
stream. And I guess we can start with some topics. I heard Rubenz that you about the maps. And we have FrozenStag also here. That's perfect. So we are all 4 inside here. Good to see. Anyways, has anyone prepared anything to talk about the maps? I think Rubenz, you said that you prepared something.
Yes. Can you hear me clearly?
It's a bit silent, but
I can hear just a little bit.
yeah, if you can make it a
Nothing
bit.
Distortion, I guess.
Francisco, this is for the Hotseating league that we have. So yeah, when you're ready, you can start about the map that you want to say something about.
All right.
Let's check.
Want to start with me?
Yep.
I'll find it.
Okay.
Alright, so it's Sicily versus Milan. Okay.
Yeah, we have Sicily, Milan, Wales, Ireland, Jerusalem, Antioch, England, Scotland, France, England, Italy, Poland, Italy, France, Denmark, Russia, Turks, Egypt, and Lannister versus Gardner. Personally, I think we have interesting maps. We have a lot of scenarios, like for instance, the Italy Poland one is only for naval. There's no navy in that one. So that one for sure it offers a bit of a different challenge for everything who wants to participate. We have some very similar, like very small ones, like England, Scotland. I think is actually the smallest one that we have. Do you guys think it's better to go for a small map or for a big map?
For doing this faster, yes. For a bug it will be better tiny maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
Russian.
think if you're willing to put in the time, a bigger map is...
Because you have people that normally, if they do their turns within 2 days, is fast for them.
Yeah,
So
that's
to
true.
not delay this further, it's a lot better tiny maps and the turns.
Yeah, it's probably also how much real life time you have. Like if you're really busy, then you just go for like Scotland, England, and you have like short turns to do. But if you go for like something big, that takes a lot of real life time. So that's also probably something that everyone should think about.
I think that most people doesn't know about the Game of Thrones mod or map. They would be very confused. Like
Well,
me.
personally, I banned that one for myself. I vetoed that one because I have like next to no experience with Age of Petty Kings actually playing it, so I vetoed that one, and I think a lot of people will. But players like Epic and Yadli, I think they actually have a big advantage on that map because they know it well, and everyone who didn't ban the Age of Petty Kings one, and you don't really know it, I think it's a big problem because also there's no spies. I think there's no assassins in that map, in that mod. I think there are only catapults and stuff like that. So it definitely does bring a different view on the game. That's for sure. Would anyone like to say anything about the maps?
I want to talk about...
So we won't play Game of Thrones map, right?
It depends if you banned it. Have you banned it? I mean, you can ban one map, which means that everyone else can play it, but it cannot be played versus you, if you know what I mean.
Well, the people that you said has advantage in the map because they know it. They are not in this league, in my league, so I won't care.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
even have it
That's
for
true.
the tournament. So
I think in your league, you're in second league, right? I think there's no one really who in the second league. I don't. Maybe Dragon. Oh, Yadli. Although Yadli could really know it well. I think Yadli knows the map well, so you should be careful about him. He might draw that map, so it's gonna be interesting for sure. Do you guys have any favorite maps already, or no? FrozenStag, do you have any interesting map that you feel like is special in any kind?
What to add to it?
what about if we put the the America's map, America's campaign?
I mean, personally, the Americas
Yeah, you
campaign,
can do that. That's not a bad one.
it's not bad, but what I don't like about it, it's that it's only good for auto-resolve, because you have no real unit diversity, and there are no forts, which I don't like as well.
Yeah.
There's no naval, and it's like, although Americas can be a fun, like Medieval 2 really didn't do it well, because it's so, like, they stripped every freaking thing away from it. It's like no mechanics. You just rush each other with armies. I felt that maybe Americas wasn't the best idea for this. But yeah. Anyways, anyone?
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that two people already picked Milan versus Sicily.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I don't remember. Did they pick the same faction? Over here, I think.
We should include a map within the Iberian Peninsula. I don't know why Portugal versus Aragon in Stainless Steel, or Castile against Portugal, Castile versus Aragon. It could be
Well, yeah,
a
but
good dictionary.
people didn't vote on it enough, so it didn't got through to the final pick. Like we did the votes over here. I think I deleted that already. Yeah, but there were votes, and like that didn't get a lot of votes, sadly. So the 10 maps that got through were the ones that you guys voted on most. The one that were, of course, participating in this. So, yep. But yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting. It seems that Sicily is popular. There's another one, Milan Sicily. Frozen Chaos also picked it. But he's picking Milan, so that means that
Yeah,
maybe
I've
Sicily isn't
looked-
overpowered.
Hmm.
But yeah, we'll see. I think the maps still need a few more time. It needs more time that we actually see how they will play out. If there'll be any needs, there'll be some balancing midway the tournament. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I think we should go for to go to some predictions. Except if anyone has anything else to say or talk about.
Predictions. Me, and me, of course. No.
Well, we can start.
kidding.
I mean, for now, I would want to go for like the whole competition predictions. So if you want to check my Discord, you go to the info, and in the info you have third, second, and first league. So I can go first. The full series prediction in the third league, I think Borin, could be the winner. I think RP Fighter could come second. Rubenz Z, I think you will be third. Frozen Chaos, I think
What?
fourth. Yeah, we've just started a.
You think RP is better than me?
I don't know.
No. Oh, I can say that
RP.
Rubenz is better than RP.
Well,
I mean, if you
know,
leave
but-
your generals in the fort, RP will go for you.
well,
do it.
I
These are
actually at first I thought to actually put you, Ruben, in first place, but then I saw that in the test versus Borin, you were kind of losing, so then I kind of changed my mind. But prove me wrong. We'll We'll see
I
how
will,
it
I
goes.
will prove you wrong.
Well, in fourth place I
Who
put
will be
Frozen
the
Chaos,
who will be the lads?
and in fifth
The only
place,
one to be lower in the third league as the lowest level it was MTU Sport, right? So it would be
empty.
a surprise if he's upgrade to the second league. It would be a very big surprise.
Yeah, it would surprise me a bit, but we'll see what's gonna happen. I actually put Empty Explorer in fifth place, and I put Snoodle in sixth place. But the problem is that I haven't played versus Snoodle before, so I have no idea how good he is. So I just put him
I
in
don't know
sixth
him.
because that's so. Maybe he's like freaking god tier, and
MT
we'll
is
get.
not-
Yeah, you say. What did you mean to
I
say?
know Burning is good, but sometimes
So
he
far,
can do
I think
sometimes he can do some mistakes that you can take advantage, just like in Crown Wars.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. All of
And
these
in a
six
previous
players,
selling is difficult.
yeah, all of these six players, I don't really
Who's
know extensively how good you guys are. So it was a bit of a wild guess for me for some
I know
places.
RP's not bad, but
I had played before with Burning, he's good, but I mean sometimes he does something that you can take advantage. So,
Maybe.
but despite that, he's still good.
yeah, Borneo is good.
Well, we'll see.
Thank you.
We'll see.
Then you have Rubenz. Oh, who's gonna talk?
Let's
Okay.
go. FrozenStag.
Burning
Do you wanna?
definitely.
If you guys are okay with it, I
personally,
say who says predictions, and FrozenStag. Do you wanna give your predictions for the third league?
the third round. Do we like to say who should get the first point, or just like all of them?
Well, if you can, like from first to sixth. If you don't know anyone, just say that maybe you leave blank.
Okay. I know a few of them in person. Well, not in person, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
first place, I reckon it's either going to probably. I would say Bonin, but Ruben and Bonin are very equal, so I don't know. I would say. So second for Ruben's. Third, I probably would put Frozen Chaos, even though I don't know him too well, but I reckon he's quite good. I could be wrong, but there you go. Fourth place, I'd probably say RP, I would say. And then fifth place, Noodle, and sixth, probably MT. Sorry, MT, if you're watching this.
Well, yeah, I mean
This
it's
is
hard
for that.
for me. This was the hardest one to predict. So, yeah, okay. Danius, you wanna give your predictions?
Well, for me, the first place definitely would be Bernie. The second one would be Rubenz, and the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth will be very miserable because I don't know the level of this guy. I know the level of Rubenz, but it may be worse or better than the level of Frozen or ONT or Snood. I haven't played with Snooder, Frozen, or MT before, so I don't know what would be the level of those guys.
Yeah, I would kind of agree. It's for some, it's hard to say. We have Ruben. Do you wanna give your predictions also?
All right, first place, me. I'm saying it here, Burning. If you're listening, I'm coming for you.
Everyone voted Bornin, so let's see if Ruben Z can go and pick his spot. Okay, who's second place?
Change history.
And yeah, second and Burning, third, RP, Frozen and Snoodle. I don't know, but I will put them on fourth and fifth. And to be honest, everything I've seen from Empty Explorer, I've seen him die like 3 or 4 times so far. So
It's true. I have seen him die many times in my Hotseat. I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Spam F in the chat. Nah, but we'll see. Maybe he learned a lot from defeats. You learn the most from defeats, I feel like. So.
definitely.
Yeah.
If you get defeated a lot, you learn a lot,
Definitely.
I guess. But that's a bit of a paradox. But yeah. Well, I think we agree that probably Ruben Z, Ruben, RP, and Bonin are probably the top 3 players of this. I feel like we kind of all agree on that pretty much. Okay, let's go to the second league.
Yep.
Danius, you want to start with the second league?
Well, I'm very supposed to be in the second league because I was supposed to be in the third league, but some guy just think I don't know. He just upgraded me to the second league, and if I manage to stay in the same league, I would be very happy with me.
Well, out of
Because
the
I had nominal
players,
jar leagues.
yeah, out of all the
Tutus,
players
well, I
in
know
the third
Tutus
league,
is very good.
yeah, Tutus is really good. Yeah. What I meant to say is that in the third league, you were the one who has been, I think, the longest in the Discord, so that's why I put you up into the second. Let's see if you can repay my faith in you. Okay, so yeah, back to you.
Yes. Well, if I manage to stay in the third or fourth place, I would be very happy with me.
Okay. And how do your
if
predictions go?
if I fight with against Jagos and if the delayed player goes Skippy, I will win against Jagos for that reason.
Okay.
But if not, I don't know. I don't know who is director. I haven't ever played with Dragon before, but the rest of the people that are there, I know them, and I know they are very, very capable people.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Who wants to go next?
So,
Or do you have anything to add also?
Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. Go, Ruben. Go. It was Ruben, right? Who
So
said, "Can I go?"
Yeah,
Okay.
it was me.
Go.
Yep.
I agree with Gygos on first. Like, I've seen his current Byzantium play is like pretty good. So I agree. He's a very good player. Dragon, I don't know, but I don't know, I trust that you think he's good, then so he's probably second. Jadlis I never played with, but he seems like a veteran from the forums, so probably good as well. And then on fourth, probably Nominal. I think Nominal is better than Danius, but I don't know. I've only played with Kutush and Danius so far, so they're probably on fourth and sixth. So I agree with what you said. Gaia goes on first, Dragon on second, Chad Beach on third, Nominal on fourth, Tutush on fifth, Danius sixth. I'm sorry, Danius.
Okay.
no problem.
Okay.
right,
Frozen, you go.
I like to be underestimated to bring the final stockade,
Well, watch him get
Final-
promoted to the first
the
league.
final shot.
Yeah. Okay, Frozen, you want to go with yours?
Yep. Okay. Now I don't know the first two, so I'm gonna say at the first place I'm gonna say Tutush. I've seen him beat the crap out of a lot of people lately.
Yeah. He's good.
In second place, I'd probably put Javler. I've never seen him play, but I just have that really good feeling that he's gonna fuck shit up. And third place, I'm gonna say Danius. You've done pretty well as Denmark, from what I can see anyway. In fourth place, I'll probably say Igos, I think. I'm not. Again, I don't know the first two players, but I'm just guessing here. In fifth place, I'll put Nominal, and sixth, I'll put Dragon. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my prediction. It's not the best, but there you go.
Well, yeah. For everyone who doesn't know,
I
Dragon,
agree.
he is a Total War Center kind of veteran. So yeah, I think he's quite good. I can go with my predictions. I put Gyagos in the first place. Then I put Dragon in second place. Yadli in third. Nominal in fourth. And then, I'm sorry, Danius, I also put you in sixth and Tutush in fifth. Sorry again for not the best prediction for you, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Everyone could be wrong. It's hard to say because as well, Danius, I haven't played a lot versus you, although you're doing really good in the Clan Wars Hotseat. So I think you're really good, but I think I need to, you need to prove me on a longer time period that you're really good. So we'll see. Okay, so for the first league,
I'm good, but not quite good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So first league, who wants to go first? Let's go. FrozenStag. You want to go first?
For the first one, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's say for the first one. I don't really know. I only know like 2 of these players on this list. I'm gonna say YourTotalWarMaster for the first one.
Oh.
In second place, I'll say Zenderex. I've heard he's really good. And then third, I'm gonna say Dominion R because he seems very intent on take out Donald Trump and the stainless steel hot seat for my server. So he must be kind of good if he's gonna take him on. So fourth place, I'll say. Actually, yeah, I'll say Napoleon. Fifth, I'll say Epic. No, fifth, I'll say Red Star, and sixth, I'll say Epic.
Oh, Epic getting
Yeah.
relegated.
I'll go with that.
Epic for demotion.
Yeah. Okay. Ruben, you wanna go next?
Yeah.
Well, I think Red Star is definitely first. From what I've seen from him, like he just keeps on winning everything. So I think Red Star is probably gonna win it. And I think either you or Xander is gonna be second. Yeah, I think you. So YourTotalWarMaster is second.
Okay.
I think in the 1v1s you just made one small mistake that like ruined your entire game.
Well, yeah, that
But-
was one
But if you
really
hadn't
big
made that
mistake.
Yeah, okay, it was a big mistake, but it was one mistake.
True.
I think he definitely has potential to like be the best. Just Red Star's a little bit better. And third, probably Epic. Fourth, Xander. Ramich, I don't know, but yeah, I think put him on fifth as well.
Okay.
And on sixth, Dominion R.
Okay. Danius, you wanna go next?
Well, about my part, I put in the first place Epic because he had a very good strategy against me in Stanley Steel as Sicily.
Okay.
It was a very good strategy that I even copied that strategy in the FrozenStag Stanley Steel Hotseat as a Sicily too. The second one it would be Sender. He was a very excellent player. The third one would be Dominion. He's very excellent. He was playing with me another Hotseat. He was being attacked by 3 different factions, and he was able to defeat all of them. The fourth would be Rumi. The 5 would be Red Star, and the 6th one would be YourTotalWarMaster. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna go with mine now. I have put Red Star as the first one. I feel like him and Ramble, I think those 2 guys are the best ones. But Ramble is not playing, so Red Star is first. I put Epic Total War in second place. I feel like, I mean, he's really good. He's just freaking good. Xander X, I put him in third place because I did beat him in the 1v1 tournament, but it was only because he thought he can't do something. If he knew that he can do that, he would probably win that matchup. Then I put myself in fourth, Romich in fifth, and Dominion R in sixth. I think that's, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think I think Red Star is just the best. But yeah, thanks guys for your predictions. The next thing that I would like to talk about are the matchups of the round. Basically, if you guys can work with this, is like from each league for the first round, what is your favorite matchup of this first round? So of course, if you don't know who is, in the third league we have Rubenz versus RP, and have Snoodle versus Borin, Frozen Chaos versus MT Explorer. So personally, I picked the best matchup of this, Rubenz versus RP, because I think they are the top 3 players of this league, and I think this is just the strongest matchup of this of this round. So, what do you guys think? What's the best
Rubenz
matchup in the
versus
third?
Rubenz versus. You said that Rubenz versus Happy would be the most interesting match.
Yes. Basically, what do you guys think
I mean,
is
it
the
all
most?
depends on the map they're on.
I don't. I
Mm.
think have they picked Rubenz? Have you picked? No, not yet. So we don't know yet.
Oh no, I haven't picked yet. No, I'm looking at a few maps. I'm either gonna pick Milan versus Sicily, or France versus H3.
Okay.
Or I've also been looking at H3 versus Poland on Teutonic map, but I haven't decided yet. So
Okay. Interesting. Okay, Ruben, who do you think? What?
Probably.
Yeah, you said.
what? Sorry.
Frozen. You can say who's the best. What's the best matchup in third league?
Okay. I would probably say Ruben's gonna win the first one.
Okay. And Danius, what do you think is the best matchup in the third league from this first round?
It would be the current. I mean, the first match, the current one, right?
Yeah, the Ruben Z versus RP, Snoodle versus Borin, and Frozen Chaos versus MT Explorer are the options.
It would be Rubenz versus Happy because I know how they play and it would be interesting. Burning versus Noodle. I know Burning with easily, so I think that the most tired match would be Rubenz versus RP.
Okay.
Will be very interesting to see who would win.
Yeah, I agree. I think that matchup will say a lot about who comes where in the league. Ruben, what do you think is the best matchup in the third league?
Well, I think because I don't know Frozen, and I think MT Explorer is a bit weird. I think the most interesting match is gonna be Frozen versus MT Explorer.
Okay, maybe it will be a fiesta. We'll see. Okay, so
Yes.
let's go to the second league. Personally, I think the best matchup in the second league is General Dragon versus Yadli. I think those are two. Sorry, no, I said it wrong. Sorry, no, Director
Wait, say
versus
something
Gyagos.
different.
Director versus Gyagos. I think that's a very interesting one. I think two very strong players who will probably be fighting for promotion. So I think that's the best one. Frozen, who do you think is the best in the second league? The best matchup?
Probably say Dragon and Gyagos again.
Okay. Ruben?
Although the other one, the second one down would be quite difficult. Quite interesting to see.
Ruben, who do you think? What do you think is the best one?
Yes, I agree. I think they're both really good players, so
Okay.
it would be interesting.
And Danius? Danius, are you here? It seems like no.
Hi.
What do you think is the best matchup in the second league?
Nomina versus Danny would be Tutush versus Charlie,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess.
Okay, and for the first league, I went for Epic Total War versus Red Star. I think those two are the best players in the first league, so I went for that one. Danius, what do you think is the best matchup in the first league?
The best one would be Epic versus Red Star.
Okay.
Very interesting to see that.
Ruben, what do you think?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. FrozenStag, you agree or do you have a different opinion?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
But I do want to see Ramesh versus you as well.
Yeah, I think it's also a close one.
You said you could beat him, right?
I think I can beat him, but I don't know if I will because we are in similar skill-wise. I think I'm pretty similar to Romich. He can beat me, but I can also beat him. So it's kind of hard to say. I think we'll see. We'll see. I think I have a good chance, but maybe because he's the home team, he can win. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, one more thing before we go is the predictions for the first round. I can go first. For the third league, I think the winners are going to be Ruben, Bornin, and Frozen Chaos. I think those 3 players will win in the first round. Danius, who do you think will win the first 3 matches in the third league?
The first 2 matches?
Yeah, the matches are Rubenz versus RP, Snoodle Bornin, and Frozen Chaos versus Empty Explorer. Same matches, just who will win each one.
Who will be Rubenz, Burning, and Frozen, I guess.
Okay, so we have the same opinion. FrozenStag, what do you think? Frozen, are you here? I don't know. Okay, Ruben Z,
Yep.
do you want to go next?
I'm lagging, I think.
Does everyone hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes? Okay. What
Yeah.
are your predictions for the first round in the third league?
Well, I don't like to predict my own match, but I think I'm gonna win because I'm the home team,
Okay.
and Boerdin is gonna win as well. And I believe in Empty Explorer. I think he can do it.
Yeah, that's nice. Someone believes in it. That's always nice. FrozenStag, are you here now? Can you predict the third league first rounds?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
For the third... Oh, right, yeah. I reckon Rubenz will win the first one.
Okay.
Owen will win the one after, and then maybe either Frozen... I want to say MT because I feel like I'm giving them a bad rep lately.
Why do they always lose?
I'll say MT because I feel like he's learned a lot. I think so.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Don't let us down, Empty.
Yes.
If you're watching this, this isn't personal.
Okay, let's go to the second league. FrozenStag, you wanna predict the matches from the first league? For the second league, sorry.
Second league.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
I'll say
Yeah, you go.
yeah, I'll say General Dragon will prevail against Giagos, and then probably Jadley might win against Titosh, I probably would say.
Okay.
And then Danius will win against Nominal, because I haven't seen Nominal play yet, so yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Danius, you wanna predict your league?
Well, it would be Dragon,
Okay.
Jelly, and of course me.
Okay.
course.
Ruben, what do you think?
I think Gygos will win. But I'm just saying that because I don't know Dragon really well. I know just Gygos is good, so.
Okay.
I think Jadley will win because he's probably good. And I think No will win because he's also good. I think he's better than Danius.
Okay. Well, I went with. Actually, it was a difficult one for me for the first, but I went actually with Dragon to win, and then I went with Yadley to win, and again, I'm sorry, Danius, but I put Nominal to win your match. Yeah. Has everyone predicted the second league? I think we have, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First league. I'll go first. I put Zender to win versus Dominion R. I've put myself to win versus Romich, and I put Red Star to win versus Epic Total War.
I think Epic's just heard you and sent you a message.
No, it was about something else. So yeah, I think it was about the Hotseating league, but he's just asking something about the scenarios. Frozen, you wanna go with the first league?
Yeah. Yep. For the first league, okay. I'm gonna say Zender because again I've heard good things about him, and then I'll say WM for after that.
Yeah.
And probably. I'm gonna say Epic against Red Star.
Okay. Ruben? Ruben, you want to go with your prediction?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Xander, YourTotalWarMaster, and Red Star.
Okay, and last but not least, Danius, who do you think has the edge in these matchups?
Well, it will be Epic, YourTotalWarMaster, and Sander.
Okay, interesting. So it seems like we have some interesting matchups. Thanks you guys for joining this podcast. Everyone who's watching, you can go and check out the FrozenStag on YouTube. He has some cool stuff. I don't think the other two ones have YouTube channels. Do you two guys have YouTube channels?
Yes, I do.
Ah, you do. Okay, so check out.
Link in the YouTube Hotseat. In the YouTube Hotseat, I put it.
All right.
To tell you the truth, I haven't even recorded the YouTube Hotseat yet
Oh no.
as a million.
Oh well.
I need to do that.
I mean, I've yet to put up some time lapses, but that's all depending how long a hot seat takes to get done.
Well, yeah, true. I mean, but yeah, check out the guys. I'll try to link them down in the description. So you guys, I know FrozenStag, I know your account. I will link that. But if you two guys want to link me anything, I'll do that. Just send me a DM. So yeah, thanks guys for joining this. Thanks for everyone who's been watching as well. It was pretty fun. We have made some fun predictions. And let's see who will win. Thanks guys again. And till next time,
Certainly.
back up.